hottest one in the section. With the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You will run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, things out, full moon, motherfucker, change like a hoe. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the.
That reminds me of a song. It's called I'm a Failure. I can't do anything right. Everything I touch turns to wood. Except the things I need turn to wood. I use pills for that, but that makes my eyes bleed. So my life is a failure. 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 I'm a failure. This journey is a failure. That song is a failure.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight. Lightweight, baby. Drew Titan Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. So it'll be fun talking about the face of boxing, Canelo. Where his fans, you know, I like to give them a minute before they come up in here. You know, they always like to hold themselves out. So I'm gonna give them a minute. Y'all dudes like to hold yourselves out. You know, y'all wait till I talk about real fighters like Bud Crawford and Deontay Wilder and Errol Spence Jr. and Devin the Dream Haney. Then y'all come in here talking about that Canelo the face of boxing. Canelo the face of boxing. Canelo the face of boxing.
Sip the juice, I got enough to go around, and the thought takes place uptown.
Canelo the face of boxing. I'm trolling today. Fuck y'all. Come on, Canelo fans. Come on. I'll give y'all a minute.
Sip the juice, I got enough to go around, and the thought takes place uptown.
No. Tastes great. See, motherfuckers only want to show up. I'll talk about black fighters. Some insecure buffoon showed up in Blue's comment section yesterday. We're talking about Errol and Bud, and I hope y'all see the play. I'm glad Blue did that live yesterday. I heard a lot of it actually. Time out. Y'all see the play? Do y'all see the play? Well, let me do the roll call, and then I'm going to ask if y'all see the play again. My brother King Corleone, G. McCall, what's going on? Manda Mansa Musa, Code 67, the Sensei, Stormy B-Man, Dale Spooley, Felix Nunez, Charles Jameson, Rod Neal, Robert Singleton, Tone Brown, Margaret, salute. Salute to my family in the UK, salute. Jose Diaz, Santi L, Daryl Alexander, Ramel Lane, Melvin Harris, Thrill Hill, Joseph Wiggins. There he is, the only man with the intro in the chat on my channel. And Pete.
What the fuck?
Salute. True Boxing Night in the building. Kitty Peeps. Time out. Steve L. the Mac. Mojave Nation Sports Podcast. Mr. Shelton, salute. No smoke in the building. Edgar Chavez. KG Good, what up, man? Dr. Mark in the building, salute. A Status, what's going on? We're out last night. That's where I met a sexy girl. Thought it was me. Jeff Spark, what's going on? Keith Johnson, what's going on? Aaron Willis, 909, Dwayne Price. Troy Swords, what up? Shepherd King. Just Do in the building, what's going on? I thought it was me. It makes you want to jump up and do the running man, right? Main event Mark, what's going on? Where the Canelo fans at? Y'all like to do drive-bys and shit, but we're talking about real fighters that don't have a Latin last name. Y'all swing y'all stupid asses in here. Let's start talking about Canelo. Let's talk about Canelo. Let's talk about it. We'll take your pick. You see, you know what I was going to do? I was going to do what I did yesterday and talk about Andy Ruiz because more news came out. Did y'all listen to what Tay Jones had to say? Don't worry, because after this show, the general got you covered. Andy, I love you, Andy. Don't make me like you. Don't do it. ES, what's going on? Picasso. Andy, all you gotta do is say yes. Y'all really gonna start this bullshit? Andy, tell your father to relax. By the way, Andy, Tio Sr., I don't see anybody telling them, yo, man, y'all need to keep your fathers out y'all business.
Whoa!
What? I know Stormy, and let me tell y'all something. Y'all missed Stormy's premiere? You see, I'm leaving it alone. I spoke on it yesterday. Did I shit on Andy? No. But since then, more news has came out. Tay Jones gave you an inside look. Stormy reviewed it. The general's reviewing it later. Andy, don't be that guy, man. Don't be that guy. That's right, no smoke. Devin got to leave Bill alone. Shane Mosley had to leave his dad alone. Right? I've even read where they said Sean need to get away from his father. Sean Porter need to get away from his father. They all want these black kings to get away from their dads. Teofimo Sr., never read it. I never read it. They just wanted Danny Garcia's father to shut the fuck up. They ain't safe for him to leave him. Yeah, exactly, Coach 67. No one told Loma's dad, get the fuck out of here. You're ruining your son. Anthony, what up? They never said that. It's only us. So now you got Andy's dad talking. Almighty Lord, my brother, salute. Thank you, Shepherd King. Devin should keep Bill out. That's what they're saying. Bill, of all people. Stephen Bailey, what up, man? You know, as dysfunctional as the Mayweathers are, look at Floyd. It's always us. Andy, and I'm gonna leave it alone after this. Andy, well, for today. Just for today. Don't be that guy. Because Stormy got you covered, the general got you covered. Y'all see Stormy's premiere? Andy, come on, man. Don't do it. Big Cup of Joe, what up? Ryan Wright, salute. I'm telling you, Andy, decline this fight. I want to see what you do next. And I want to see if you're going to make the same amount of money. Don't act like this is for rankings. Don't act like there's a belt involved. Andy, Adrian Vett, salute. Marcus Walls. It's always us. Get away from your father. Leave it. Silvestri, what up? Get away from your father. Leave him. Jack Mosley don't know what he's talking about. It's always us. It's always us. I didn't hear one person say T.O. Jr. should get away from T.O. Sr. Not one. And they all on social media, nigga this, nigga that. Nigga this in the gym, and I heard he got fucked up over that. I wasn't there, I don't know. I'm just saying what I heard. Not one time. Main biker was good. So today, exactly, Hassan, Loma lost 3 times. Not one time did anyone say he should get away from his dad. He says he felt he won all those fights he lost. He has fans repeating what he said. Hustle's home, what's up? He lost. 3rd loss, convincingly. I ain't got to go back and watch the Salido fight. He fucking lost. 2nd pro fight. And he stayed getting opportunities. No one ever said leave your dad. No one ever said that. It's a pity party. Niggas. What am I talking about them niggas for? Because they stopped watching boxing. The Loma, the Ukrainian, I mean, first they had bombs dropped on their country, sad stuff over there, and now Loma done lost. For shame. For shame. We're just done with boxing. Ain't you right, niggas? You know what y'all niggas remind me of? You saw that one nigga on the news that said, I'm ready to go enlist and defend the Ukrainians because they can't do that to these people. You saw that nigga on the air that did that? I was like, what the hell is wrong with him? Are you in tune to what's going on in the world? You go to the Ukraine right now and fight with them. Go ahead. Let me know how you make out. I know what I saw over there. This video. I mean, dogs, I'm not even going to go into it, man. I'm talking about the niggas. But I'm making the point about no one said, Loma, leave your dad. No one ever said that. Devin got to run into buildings on fire to get opportunity. Everything he got, he earned. No one could tell me any different. Not even Tia Female. But this is all relevant to what I'm talking about this morning. Canelo fans, where y'all at? Exactly, Stephen Baylor. We're supposed to be absent. But the fighters' names I mentioned that are black, they're there. So there goes that. Oh, I'm sorry, Oprah done spilled the beans. So y'all can believe what that black bitch says, right? Y'all believe her now, but we've been saying for decades. The information's been there. But now that she can't hide it, now she feel the need to say it after 30 years of degrading black men. We don't make enough money, we're not in our child's lives, all that shit. Information's out there now. It's been out there. So now that we have ammunition to fire back, now she says, oh, well, the CDC says we were lied on. Bitch, 30 years later, now you want to say that? After tearing us down, man, get out of here, you paid agent. Shut up. Shut up, Oprah. You carpet eater. Big Dog Willie in the super chat. He says Khan won the NBA, MYB, and a Grammy. Just being cool. Facts, yeah. Stormy Cordy Insane Asylum. Send him to this man's house. Thank you. Big Texas, what's good, man? Yeah, Stephen, they line us all the time. In and outside of sports. Yeah. So now let's talk about Canelo. Where the Canelo fans at? Where's the little motherfuckers that come in like do drive-bys? Drive your ass this way today. Come on, bring it. Because I'm going to quote an article that I had nothing to do with, but I'm scratching my head. And I'm wondering, are y'all going to have the same smoke for Eddie Hearn? I know y'all got smoke for Bivol, but what y'all going to do, beat him up? Fucked Canelo up. Tell me I'm lying. Did Canelo beat him? No. Hey, Canelo fans. I know how to scare you. Bring your ass in here. Boom! Yeah, that's what I thought. Huh? What happened? You don't want none of that better BF smoke? I thought so. You don't want no better BF smoke. You don't want no Bivol smoke. Thought it was me. No. Even when you juice up, you can't fuck with me.
Sip the juice. I got enough to go around, and the thought takes place uptown.
Canelo fans, come on, man. Chat's open. Where y'all at? Because y'all know y'all going to get flamed. Y'all come up in here. I flame y'all regardless when I'm talking about black fighters doing stuff. Oh, by the way, the play that I was talking about. Y'all peep the play? Did y'all hear what Blue was talking about yesterday? About the suits being in the way of everything? Y'all heard what Errol said? Let me summarize it for you. Errol said the suits was in the way. Errol wanted to give Bud what he wanted. The fight signed. In the midst of all of that, a tweet got out that says, I feel like I'm being played. Did he not say that? If Bud doesn't sell anywhere near what Errol sold, absolutely true. But he is now a part of possibly the biggest fight today. He makes up 50% of it. You notice, Healer, what up? You notice the numbers ain't come out of what the split is? The fight is just done. I need you niggas to understand something. The formula they seem to believe is in order to have a big payday, the motherfucker standing across from you has to have a last name like Mendez or Rodriguez or something. somebody of some other country's descent. All around strong, Darius Ewing, Derek Gaines, Focus Ball, Healer, double the likes, exactly. Dane, what up? And that's just not the case. You see, I'm trying to get y'all to think for a minute. Maybe they never wanted Errol versus Bud because of what it meant. Can it be that two black fighters can make a blockbuster? Can it be? You notice how sales in us, my people, these people, they're never in sync. What was our number one gripe about Floyd? Bro, you got all these guys coming up behind you, man. Pass the baton. What does he do? He gives it to Canelo. Remember when he could have fought Keith Thurman? He didn't do it. Remember that? You have two black fighters in their prime. Oh, there goes Drew being racist again. Yeah, you pick and choose when you want to show your ass up to my channel. So you could think about what you want to think about. But it's not okay. It's not okay for me to stick up for black fighters, but it's okay for you to wave a goddamn whatever flag in my face or whatever. That's okay. When your insecure ass is from some fucking country, you can wave that flag and support your guy because he grew up the block from you. That's okay. But when I come out here and support black fighters, that's not okay. You don't know me, but I know you. They never wanted Errol versus Bud. That's what I think. This is going to be a blockbuster. And as soon as this fight is over, the first thing that the other culture is going to do is look for the sales and try and tear it down. You watch what I say. Big Dog Willie in that super chat. He says, a new KO EJ and Charlo over a corn dog at Walmart. Facts. Jesus Christ. My God. Tay, what up? Future ex-wife. Yeah, so what we need to be doing is, see, I'm going to the fight, and I'm also buying 2 pay-per-views before I leave. Oh yeah, you're right, Focus Ball. The Village Brothers, salute. You're right. Cedric, what up? You're right, Focus Ball. And they can't stand that. You see why it makes me sick when I see you niggas walk to the goddamn ring with sombreros on and ponchos? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Stupid. And that little motherfucker from Brooklyn completely lost me. All right, you want to walk to the ring with a goddamn sombrero on and dance salsa? I thought I saw a video of him dancing salsa. Okay, whatever. That's what you want to do. Lost from the jungle. What up? But then when you sat up there and you said, my people, these people, they don't support, I'm like, oh my God, fuck you, kid. Fuck you, kid. Fuck you, kid. Fuck you, kid. And y'all know why I done told the story. You was invited to a black show. And you just stood him up. Just stood him up. No call or nothing. This is before you got knocked into a cartwheel. We were all looking for you. There's like 500 people in the chat looking for you, looking to support you. No call, no show. I had to go to work in the morning. I stayed up specifically to support you. But you got up there and said, my people, these people, they don't support. Get the fuck out of here. That was 500 people in the chat looking for you that lost interest in you and laughed at you when you got knocked into a somersault by a Dominican. How's that? How's that? Fuck out of here, dude. Fuck out of here, dude. For real. My people, these people, they don't support. All right? You ain't got to worry about it. You ain't got to worry about it. No fucking more. Jerk. Aaron Butler, salute. Cop killer, what's going on? I'm supporting Bud versus Errol. I told Bomac, thank you for getting this done. I told Derek James the same thing. Thank you for getting this done. All right. I'm glad these brothers are meeting up and getting paid. How many times you heard me say on this channel, Unique Dawn, salute? How many times you heard me say on this channel, they need to get this done for the culture, for my people, these people, and the culture of boxing. I see more you monkeys fighting over Errol and Bud for the wrong reasons. The wrong reasons. But where were y'all videos for Undisputed not falling through? For not coming through? For Undisputed falling through and not coming through? With Fury and Usyk. There's your content, CB Sports. My brother Oak Park, what's going on? Coach Amber, what up? Demon in the building. Where was the smoke for that? Where's the smoke for the two white guys? One fight away from Undisputed. Nobody's making videos. No one's outraged. Nothing. But when Deontay and AJ were one fight away from Undisputed, we were on here every day with death threats. Fuck you, when I see you in the street or I see you at the fight, I'm a A, B, C, D, E, and F. Full-blown terroristic threats on here. It was crazy. Got like that with Bud and Errol. Oh, I'm gonna fuck you up. Oh, when I go to the fight. Oh, when I do this. I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna do this. Oh, I'm gonna come. I know where you live. I got your IP address. All this weird shit. Now the fight's happening. And when I come on here and talk about it, Jason, what up? A Canelo fan will sneak his ass in here, or her ass in here. Philip D, what up? And say, Canelo, face of boxing. Well, we all out today. Pet Pack in the building, salute. We all at right now. And I'm wondering, do y'all have smoke for that white man? Don't worry, he's been to Mexico too. He done fucked off over there. Shogun, what up? He done fucked off over there. Trick Noty in the building, my brother, salute. Yeah, he made his rounds. And now he's talking shit about your redhead. Dewey Hines, what up? So I'm just wondering, are y'all gonna have the same smoke for him? Or are y'all gonna come here and keep fucking with us? Oh, I'm sorry. Y'all don't have no smoke for him because when y'all fill out your medical papers and they ask race, y'all put white. Y'all put white. Y'all put white. Mikey Garcia, I'm not making it up. On his medical form, after Errol beat the shit out of him, when it said ethnicity, he put white. His brown ass, Spanish-speaking ass, put white. I was like, is that a mistake? Did Errol fuck him up that bad? No. Because Fred put that up on Instagram, and there were people responding, explaining why they put white. Listen, man, I'll leave that shit blank. If my ethnicity's not on that paper, I leave it blank. The fuck? Are you an Eskimo? They got Eskimo on that. Eskimo? You don't have Hispanic on that? Oh, I'm sorry, you don't identify as Hispanic. Latino, Hispanic, Mexican, or something. If it's not there, why the fuck would you put white? Well, whatever. It's none of my business. What the fuck do I know? What I'm asking is, can a Canelo fan please show up right now? Because I have questions. Y'all know how I do. Y'all don't have no smoke for Eddie Hearn? Leon Robinson in the building. Y'all have no smoke for Eddie? Let me read to you what this motherfucker said about Canelo. He said, Hearn, not every Canelo Alvarez fight was a success for DAZN.
sip the juice. I got enough to go around, and the thought takes place uptown.
I remember I was on a panel and no, it was my panel. And this clown showed up and I asked him about that. I said, look, man, the dude said he don't want to fight any more Mexicans. What does that mean? He said he said that because he don't want to hurt his people. His people, this is boxing, stupid. He must not want to feed his people either. So what the fuck are you talking about? Is that what it's about? He can hurt everybody else but another Mexican? Is that okay? So 50% of Benavidez is Mexican. He don't want to help him eat. You see how stupid this shit gets? You got boxing fucked up, dude. And you need to get out the sport. You want to hurt his people? What are you talking about? What if his people hurt him? What if he get in there and get the shit knocked out of him? That's the concern. Super Mag time, where you been? Canelo Alvarez up and down relationship with DAZN is down again after the Mexican star opted to continue his career with a multi-fight deal in order to have his fights staged on the PBC pay-per-views. 9 of Alvarez's last 10 fights were staged on DAZN, but that honor will now be given to Showtime, which had 5-fight run with Alvarez from 2012 to 2014, and 1 fight as well in 2021 when Alvarez stepped aside from DAZN to beat Caleb Plant and become undisputed super middleweight champion. Let me scroll down to what Eddie Hearn said. He says, I think it's a good move for him, of course. We always want to promote Canelo Alvarez. We never made him an offer. We didn't have a fight for him in September. We were asked to make the Bivol fight, but that wasn't possible. More on that in a second. I'm sorry. He said Bivol. He's got to make his move. I wish him all of the best. It was an amazing run, and I'm sure we will work together again. Now, we need to look at the huge pot of money that was there for Canelo fights and now start looking to bringing a string of big fights. 2022 was Matchroom's year, and 2023 right now is a PBC's year. We are competitors. We want to win. We are rolling up our sleeves in order to give you an unbelievable 6 months. So Eddie Hearn is admitting that this is PBC's year. Yeah, the PBC is going to be out of business in 2016. Hashtag boxing. It's 2023 and whatever. I'm not just saying this, but honestly, DAZN is fine with losing Alvarez. It got to stage where not only Canelo Alvarez fight is a success on DAZN. He is a massive name who's done massive numbers for us. He's always been a success for Matchroom, but it comes a point where the broadcaster says, am I getting value? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's saying it was a success. Mind you, do we see DAZN's numbers? Do we see DAZN's numbers? Have we ever seen DAZN's numbers? I'm not a numbers guy, but I heard other numbers guys say, what are the buys? You can't find them. If I'm mistaken, let me know in the chat. It comes a point where the broadcaster says, am I getting value? And the fights that are available, the answer is not necessarily. If we had the Charlo fight or the Benavidez fight, things may get a bit different, but we don't. Justin Jacobs, salute. Harvey, exactly. 2022 was Matchroom's year. Name the fights, please. Andrew Gray, what up? Name the fights. Am I missing something? Did the zone reach numbers? Did they release some numbers that I could have missed it? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't mind being wrong. Oh, no doubt, Super Mag time. They do me dirty, man. I hope everything's good, though, brother. Salute to you. I know, Shogun. I'm going to address that on my other channel. Don't call the cops. Call your son with a gun. Ricky! In the building. What up? Bro, let me highlight that. That cracker been telling me the PBC, he told me in 2014, 2015-ish, that the PBC is in the red and they're going out of business. And they'll be out of business in the next year. So that was like 2016, 16, 17, 18, 19, COVID, 20, 21, 22, 23. Do y'all understand? That was fucking like 8 years ago. Harlem in the building. Gerard, what's going on? Jermaine Jubilee, what up? Todd French. Y'all understand that? Listen. Okay, look. Bear Stearns seemingly went out of business overnight. Nobody knew. They went to work one day and couldn't get in the building. So we could get up tomorrow and the PBC could be sold. They change its name. And Al Heyman will just drift off into the sunset, never to be heard from again. It could happen. I'm just saying I was told by a lot of boxing big heads that they're going to be out of business. Like, fast. Listen, I'm just, okay. It's 8 years later, man. Either stop or just wait until they officially go out of business so you can say, I told you so. But you know how deflated that is? Jelly Bean, what up? You know how deflated that is? Chill Will in the building, salute. Let me tell you how deflated it is. When Antonio Tarver knocked out Roy Jones in the rematch, I had a few niggas running up to me. Yo, see, I told you he's overrated. And then I'm like, it's been about 7 years. You've been telling me he's overrated. This shit happening now? Yeah. What? Y'all niggas never liked him in the beginning at all. It's boxing. It happened. And y'all wait till now. That one night with Antonio Tarver, you just disregard everything he did prior to that point. When he beat John Ruiz, you wasn't talking. When he cleaned out 175, you wasn't talking. I forgot you hated him. And then he gets knocked out, and then all of a sudden you want to talk boxing now? You don't want to talk boxing. You wanted to win an argument. And this motherfucker had you silent for goddamn like a decade or more. Don't you hate people like that? It's like, what the fuck? I forgot you. Oh man, I forgot I was debating you in boxing fucking 12 years ago. You know what happened? Roy kept winning and winning and winning and winning and winning, and then boom. 12 years later, I told you, huh? Oh yeah, we had that debate, nigga. I done got gray on my beard now and everything. Man, you know how long ago that was, nigga? You still watch boxing? Man, shut the fuck up, man. You just want to win off. You just on my dick. Get off my dick. Damn. Rashad, what up, man? Bro, I always say it. Time reveals all truth. Am I missing something? Does the zone reach? Do they release pay-per-view numbers now? Because last I remember, we can't find it. So Eddie just dropped a little bombshell in that little sentence right there. He said, "Am I getting value?" Now, what did we say was a major complaint about this motherfucker? The Liams, the Calebs. He thought he had easy work with Bivol, and he got his shit beat in. Wait a minute. Did I say Bivol? Canelo fans, where y'all at? Speaking of that, Bivol questions Canelo's negotiating tactics, says it was wrong to demand catch weight against Badu Jack. Oh my God, yo. Canelo fans, you're welcome this morning. Bell, Biv the vote. Now you know. Yo, Eddie, blow. Yeah, remember Shrey? Pay-per-view's dead. Now you got to buy a pay-per-view. All of this shit going on. DAZN done went out of business. Remember the American Takeover? Remember they hired Tracy Morgan to do a commercial? Pay-per-view's dead. Queen, salute. G Brown, what's going on? Remember all of that? Pay-per-view dead and all this other. I was like, oh, okay, let's see what happens. Let's check the product. I didn't shit on DAZN right away. I said, look, if they have a product that's dope and we get the fights that we want, I'll purchase it. I remember being on Facebook and the PBC haters and all the detractors, the Wilder haters, because, you know, it's a package deal. You hate the PBC because it's overseen by a black man who was getting past the Muhammad Ali Act. He had all the hot fighters. He was giving us, PJs, what up? He was giving us free fights on TV. But he wasn't giving us any interviews, which is fine. He was giving us a great product. And Don King just went away. He was around, but he was overshadowed. Bob Arum was still around, but he didn't have the roster of talent. And people were running to Al Heyman. Running. Vanis Martirosyan, I believe was, am I right on that, y'all? He left Al Heyman and stood right there in the ring. Was it after the Golovkin loss? Where he stood up there and he said, I should have never had left. I want to go back to Al Heyman. Was it him? Was it after that? Let me see. Let me see. Oh! Darius Ewan in that super chat, much love. He said, DAZN will never release those numbers because they've been losing money since Canelo been milking them with all those trash fights. Thank you. My brother Artman in the building. Artman be on the job. He be on the job. He ain't got to troll. All you got to do is point out truth. I really want to know who these 2 or 3 fights he's going to fight in the PBC. I really want to know. I'm not gonna shit on it yet. We'll know in the first fight. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, Ricky. I thought being black was enough. But y'all want to see something? Y'all want to see something before I read this Bivol thing? Canelo fans, where y'all at? Y'all like to troll when we talk about black fighters and black excellence? Y'all like to sneak in there. Canelo face of boxing. Bring your ass in here today. Come on. I got something for you. Look at this, y'all. I regret bad-mouthing Heyman. I go back immediately.
Whoa! That's kind of pretty before it gets started, ain't it? Oh, Froggy Money Horton, he did ride Crambo. Froggy Money Horton, he did ride Crambo.
Take that!
Let us read. Junior middleweight Vanis Martirosyan is regretting his departure from Al Heyman's premier boxing championship banner. This was back in 2019. Back in 2017, Vanis was a bit frustrated with career push and made a decision to part ways with Heyman. Vanis would eventually sign with veteran boxing promoter Don King. That's how it was Trinidad used to say it. Oh, Don King, Don King, Don King. Don King did right by Tito. As BoxingScene.com previously reported, Vanis is on the verge of retirement from the sport after sitting on the shelf since getting knocked out by the middleweight champion Gennady Golovkin in 2018, May of 2018. Vanis came in as a late replacement for Canelo Alvarez, who failed a drug test.
Whoa! Yeah, that's kind of pretty before it gets started.
What? Yeah, I know, Queen. I got the video, the AB interview. I haven't watched it yet, but people are like, man, that shit is like really messed up. Yeah, the Canelo fans ain't coming today. I got an open door policy today, man. What's up? Y'all wait till I talk about Bud and Errol about to make history. Fucking $4,000. Fucking $2,000 for nosebleeds. The Zone got their shit drained out by Canelo. And y'all celebrated him beating up a bunch of Liam clones? Come on, man. Liam Calum clones? He's failing drug tests. Let us read. The contest with Golovkin was Vanis' first bout in 2 years. Heyman's company is flourishing at the moment with the multi-year content deals with Showtime, Fox Sports, and ITV. If Heyman decides to open his door, Vanis would love to return to the PBC stable. This is a quote. The one thing I regret in my career is bad-mouthing Al Heyman because I have nothing bad to say about him. I was just upset with the people in the company that were not treating me right, and I took it out on him, Vanis told On the Ropes Boxing Radio. That was a mistake I made, and if want him to know, I'm reading how it's written, and if want him to know that I'm thankful for him. I'm not saying that for him to take me back. I just want. Yo, it sounds like, you know how you write your girlfriend in junior high school, you write her this long letter. See, y'all got texts now. Back in the day, we used to have to rip out the paper from the spiral notebook. It'd be all wrinkled with the shit on the side, so all crumbled up, and you write, if you like me, check yes, no, or maybe. You write a long letter. Then you're trying to pass it through the classroom, and the fucking teacher intercepts it and embarrasses your ass. That's happened to me in 5th grade. She read this shit in front. I'm like, oh my God. I hate that bitch. Anyway, he's writing a I'm sorry letter. I just want him to know that I'm thankful for him. I sat back and I thought about my career, my whole life, and how things went. And he's one person I shouldn't have badmouthed. I shouldn't have badmouthed him, and I'm sorry for that. I don't need an offer from Heyman. If Heyman wants to accept me back, I would go to him immediately, and I would want nothing. I would want him in my boxing life. Yo, do you hear this? At the end of the day, he takes care of his fighters. He took care of me also. His fighters make good money, and a lot of people hate on the amount the fighters makes because it's a lot of money. But they don't know what we go through outside of boxing. The punishment we take in our brains. We are getting brain damage, and I think we need to be paid for that instead of people outside who are running the show getting more money than the fighters. That's the thing. That's the thing I like about Al Heyman, that he really does care about his fighters. If he's willing to do something, I'm ready to go. There you go. There you go. Baby, come back. I just can't live without you. Baby, come back. That's how old I am. How old are y'all? I know Ricky knows that song. Picasso, Stormy, Queen, Mrs. Shelton. Y'all know that song. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. I was wrong, and I just can't live without you. Yo, there you go. There you go, Vanessa. Uh-huh. Dr. Mark, I know. I know you know. Yo, baby, come back. Right on time, Ricky. Oh, bro, I saw that video. Cooked. Ricky was cooking. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my brother Ricky. I know Philip D know, yeah. You can blame it all on me. I was wrong, and I just can't live without you, Al. Paul Carrick, salute. Uh-oh. We're the Canelo fans, man. What the fuck? Yeah, I know. I done shattered y'all phone. Y'all, check y'all phone. I'm singing. Y'all phone screen. The screens on your phones is cracked, I'm sure. Oh, Asante L. Oh, man. Yeah, okay. Asante L's an OG. Okay. PGH note. Rashad note. Yeah. Yep. Alb Jones, what up, man? How you feel? Yeah, Quinn, I'm looking for them. Where's that one motherfucker that like to come in here? Canelo face a boxing. Canelo face a boxing. Jalapeno on a stick. Yeah, you motherfuckers. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Oh, if that was racist, don't care. It's not racist when I'm in here giving it to my own, right? Get the fuck, bring your ass in. I'm looking for you specifically today. Where the Al Heyman haters at? And believe me, he ain't the only one. Yeah, they watching. Yeah, they watching, Queen. They're looking right now. You thinking of something smart to say, you can't say shit. What did Bivol say? To be honest, it's interesting how they, Team Canelo, promoting fights, how they're promoting fights. How his team is doing, Bivol told Fight Up TV. I remember after my first fight against him, there was a lot of rumors that he's gonna fight Alexander Usyk. That he wanted to fight Usyk. We said, Usyk? Wait, hold on. Do y'all remember that? Clarence, what up? Do y'all remember that? It was fast. But he had already beaten Bivol on paper. You remember? He's going up to fight Bivol. Bivol looked horrible in his last fight. Rick, what up? Rick Blackwell in the building. Do y'all remember that? Oh yeah, Philip D. 77. Good year, I remember that. I used to blast my father's Cadillac. I was 2. Classic. I was high on the billboards. Do y'all remember when they had him in the ring with Usyk already? Y'all remember that? It was brief. Do y'all remember that? Remember it was a thought? People were saying, that could happen because, Sean Porter fought Alexander Usyk in the amateurs. So we could see Canelo fight Alexander Usyk. He's cruiserweight. Canelo already dominated 175. Really? So he can go to cruiserweight. Exactly, Shelton. They're looking at me right now. When this video uploads, you're going to see a whole bunch of beaners talking shit. And yes, I say that with confidence. Y'all know why. Kel Too Slimy, what up? Look at my comment section, see what the shit they've said to me, to us, all of them. Anthony, what up? I give the energy that's given to me. So F all of y'all. I know y'all watching. Y'all not brave. Y'all not brave. Because if you was brave, you'd be in here. That's right, Queen. Bivol shitting all over y'all. Eddie Hearn is shitting all over y'all. I ain't got nothing to do with what I'm reading right here. So you got Martirosyan saying, baby, come back to Al Heyman. You got Eddie Hearn talking about quality. Am I getting quality fights? He just admitted with that sentence that Canelo didn't give you everything you wanted. And by the way, the undisputed matchup, the PBC had something to do with it.
Whoa!
What? Okay. Now he signed to the fucking PBC. You know, the company that's supposed to be going out of business. Right? Could still go out of business. I don't know. And now you got Bivol reminding y'all that this man was talking about fighting Usyk. By the way, how the fuck you fighting Usyk? But you tried to drain Badou Jack like 20 pounds. What? Canelo fans, please.
Shut the fuck up!
Every time I call y'all don't show up. Y'all show up when I'm talking about dominant black fighters. Financially and in the goddamn ring. And then y'all want to show up talking about new drive-bys. Canelo face a boxing. Is he? Let's read what Dimitri had to say. Look. There were a lot of rumors that he was going to fight unified heavyweight champion Usyk. And it says right here that he wanted to fight Usyk. We said, whoa, against Usyk? This is Bivol talking. We said, whoa, against Usyk? Then he was fighting Gennady, Triple G Golovkin. Now we were hearing that he was going to fight Badou Jack. It's close. It's going to happen. And suddenly it's Charlo, you know. It's good promoting. He's saying that Canelo's been talking shit the whole time. Canelo fans, please, come on. I got a little bit of time today. Just a little bit. Where y'all at? Bring your ass. I might drop a link. Because this isn't me. This is Eddie Hearn, Martirosyan, and Dimitri Bivol. Wait a minute. Did I say Bivol? D.D. Spencer, what up? Yeah. And listen, I'm glad that Bivol reminded us because he did mention Usyk and his fans went crazy. Talking about it was possible. I'm like, he can't do that. Whole time, Benavidez is right there. But he don't want to fight Mexicans. Yo, can y'all stop me when I'm just am I going overboard or am I just asking logical questions? Is this not the pattern? Canelo fans, hello. I call you out. Right. Let us read. Bivol also balked at Alvarez's demand for a catchweight against Jack. On Twitter, Jack publicly declared that he had turned down the Alvarez fight because Alvarez had demanded an unreasonable catchweight of 180 pounds and also wanted to insert a rehydration clause. Jack weighed 199 and three quarters for his last fight against he fought Macaboo to win the WBC Cruiserweight crown. He's right, Bivol said in reference to Jack's complaint. What's his weight? His weight should be 200 pounds. Why should it be less? If you want to fight for his belt, you should be more than 175 and less than 200. This is your limit. Why should you why we should make, I'm reading the house written, why we should make other limits. There are no belts for this imaginative limit. He said imaginative. Sounds like franchise to me. Now, do y'all remember what the purpose of the franchise status was? G5 Gabe in the mother effing building. Salute to you, good brother. I hope y'all subscribe to G5. What was the main thing about the franchise status? What was the quote-unquote benefit of the franchise status? Go ahead. Y'all remember? Because I know it changes every now and again. Do y'all remember? Mr. Shelton, you remember? Because I remember we laughed about this shit. The franchise belt, it shouldn't be a belt, was a special status granted. You have to apply for it. They vote and they award it to you. But you can't have two things at once. If you have the franchise and you're a WBC champion, you have to give up that belt to accept the franchise. But what made it special was you can go to any division you want and compete. You can compete for a title at that. So if he's franchised at 160, which he was, Canelo was, he can go all the way to cruiserweight. Hell, at the time, he could have went up to heavyweight and fought Deontay. According to the rules, he could compete anywhere. But he has to compete. He don't go up there and dictate any rules and say, okay, I want to come up there because I'm Canelo, but you got to come down to 180. There you go, Leon Robinson. There you go. Stormy says it's like a suit of armor that protects against quality, imminent threats to the holder. That's what it is. That's the translation. But the definition that they gave us was this. Skipping mandatories, they meant nothing. That's what the franchise status was. It was a duck belt for mandatories, but he can go up and down, which is why he said, I'm gonna go up in weight and fight a cruiserweight. Who? MacBook Air. We was like, who? You fighting M'Baku from Wakanda? Who? Wait a minute. Why are you going up there anyway? Legacy pattern. But why are you going up there anyway? Who is that guy? Wait a minute. You don't need to go far. Because there's a guy at 168 named Benavidez. Y'all know him, right? I mean, wait a minute. Why you got that belt anyway? You got Andrade over here. You got Charlo over here. You got Benavidez right there. What does he do? Fight Kovalev, who came off a tough-ass fight. Nobody asked for that shit. And thank you, Ricky. Thank you. Where's the franchise status at 135? Who has it? It meant nothing. James Doon, what up? Bivol just put him on blast. Y'all forgot about that Usyk shit, right? That's why I pulled up that article. My boy sent it to me this morning. Salute to Joey. Y'all don't remember? Wait a minute. Let me see if I can find it. Canelo versus Usyk. Look at this, y'all. This was from 2023. All right, this is January, y'all. Canelo Alvarez reopens door to Alexander Usyk fight despite Tyson Fury talks. Okay, you know what? Listen. Think I'm bullshitting? Here you go. There you go. That's the article right there. Canelo Alvarez promoter Eddie Hearn has once again stated that the Mexican is open to a fight with Alexander Usyk. Alvarez has not fought since retaining his 168 titles in the trilogy win over Gennady Golovkin last year, but is expected to be making his ring return in May. The Mexican wants to continue taking the biggest challenges, which includes revenge bid against Dimitri Bivol, who he lost to when stepping up to 175 in May last year. In previous conversations, Alvarez has teased a move to one higher to cruiserweight with the fight against current heavyweight Usyk. Seen as the biggest to make it at 200 pounds, and a fresh update on Canelo's next career move. Matchroom's Boxing's Hearn has claimed he joked with Alvarez about beating Usyk after recently scored a rematch win over Anthony Joshua. People like David Benavidez, for me, needs to make a statement to make a fight. Everything is no problem. After Usyk beat AJ, I was kind of joking with him. No problem. I'll fight Usyk. Whether you think he's made or you think he has a chance, with all due respect, he would generally fight Usyk at cruiserweight. He fought Bivol at 175. He would have no problem fighting Benavidez at 160. Y'all see this? Doc, D-Man Jr., what up? Ring Dragon, what's going on? How those Kings doing? Benjamin, what up? Gnarly Ray. Y'all see this? Y'all see that? Now, not to be outdone, Newt the server, what up? Not to be outdone, there's one fight at 175, one fight away from undisputed. I will say the suits are getting in the middle of that. Bivol versus Beterbiev. Mauricio Sillyman said they could fight, but we're not putting our belt on the line. That's what he said because of the Russian thing. That's what he said. He said they could fight, but we're not putting up our belt. So they'd be fighting for nothing. They would just be fighting to fight. And here's my take on it. Dump the belts, dump the sanctioning fees. We all know what happened. So dump the fucking belts and fight anyway. 2-fight deal. Dump the belts and fight. Let these sanctioning bodies know that, look, we, the real supporters of the sport, we make the fight. You see these fighters walking around with OnlyFans on their trunks? Yeah, there should be an OnlyFans belt. In dual meaning, not OnlyFans as the way people see it, but OnlyFans like we determine what's hot and what's not, because we do. I did too, Robert Singleton, and now everyone's getting in the way of that. Politics, legitimately, politics is getting in the way of that fight. Can you believe this shit? So we got no undisputed fight at 175. We got no undisputed fight at heavyweight. Cruiserweight, you got some fool trying to drain a champion down 20 goddamn pounds. But I swear he was a franchise, champion, I thought. Because another thing is, remember when they said you can't lose it no matter what happens? You can't lose it no matter what happens. That's what they said. And then he changed that. Ricky says a PVC belt, a top rank belt, a DAZN belt. I'm gonna come to your block and take your shit. For real. Because these sanctioning bodies are in the way. Bivol and Beterbiev should have fought like 3 times by now. There's money in Usyk versus Fury. The business is getting in the way of that. and Fury just being a douche. And then you got Canelo, these cats giving Canelo room to breathe all over the place. I'm glad Badu Jack put him on blast. And don't forget, they were talking about going up to fight Usyk. What's he gonna do? Drain Usyk down to 175? You're not popping like that. I can't wait till his fight is announced. I really, really want to know who he's fighting. He's ready to fight Charlo now that he 2 years out the ring and mental problems. Now he wants to fight him. Very nice. Real sharp. Bastards. So you got Eddie Hearn putting you on blast. Am I getting value? He says it comes to a point where the broadcaster says, am I getting value in the fights that are available? The answer is not necessarily. They ain't got Charlo, they ain't got Benavidez. So they're not, the reason why they didn't have no problem letting them go is because they can't make no money with Canelo now. They don't have the names for them to fight. And guess what? Even if they had Benavidez over there, he's not fighting them. Cadillac Red in the building. Salute, good brother. I was listening. You on BFTB yesterday. BFTB's yesterday, man. That was dope. This is amazing. Where are the Canelo fans? Because what could you say to justify this? Can I get one? Get one? Oh, I'm sorry. I know how to get him out. I know how to bring him out. Yo, Errol Spence is number 1 pound for pound. Bud Crawford is number 2 pound for pound. Okay? Devin Haney is number 3. I'm just making shit up now. I'm just making shit up now. Cool Boy Steph is going to beat the shit out of Inouye. I'm not making that up. That's going to happen. No heavyweight should be on a pound for pound list. That's true. That's true. What else? Boots is going to beat the shit out of fucking Villa. Villa the villain. Vacation Villa. Mr. Ishmael, salute. Huh? Canelo fan. I'm talking about black fighters. Hello. Y'all not going to, come in with your Mayate and nothing? Nothing today? Nothing? Damn. I thought y'all had cojones. Mayate! Yeah, you said all that. We done stole that word from you now. Mayate. Yeah. Face of boxing. Coward Nello. Cludnello. What happened? I had nothing to do with anything that I just read. That's Eddie Hearn. Talking about quality fights. Lack thereof. Terrence Bailey in the building. That was Dimitri Bivol calling y'all out and reminded you, this guy said he wanted to fight Usyk. Why is he draining Badu Jack? What's up with that? Not every fight that Canelo had on DAZN was a success. That's what Eddie Hearn said. That's a complete contradiction to what you fans feel. Eddie Hearn. Now, do y'all have smoke for Eddie Hearn? I'm pointing y'all in the direction. Y'all can be mad at me. I can be mad at me. It's okay. But do y'all have smoke for Eddie Hearn? Let's scroll down. Let's see something. Golovkin basically got away with legalized bank robbery against DAZN. So now they're blaming Golovkin for that. No, he capitalized on the stupidity of DAZN America like Canelo did. Canelo's core fan base is based in North America. He set the all-time U.S. indoor boxing attendance record. DAZN simply didn't know how to leverage him properly with pay-per-views. I expect that to not be an issue with the PBC and Showtime. He set an all-time U.S. indoor boxing attendance record with who? With who? Signature sound, salute. With who? When he was on DAZN, is this that what I just read to you? Is he talking about the Caleb Plant fight? Can I ask y'all a question? Where does Caleb Plant fight? He had help setting that attendance record. Is he talking about the Caleb Plant fight? Yeah, Paul, I'm gonna cover some of that. You know, I'm gonna cover some of that down the line. I don't know what this dude's talking about. When they say a fighter set an attendance record, no. No matter how much we might not want to admit it, but one of the largest fights that Floyd Mayweather ever sold was with Manny Pacquiao. But guess what? He had help. Did Floyd sell as much with Andre Berto? No. But this was Manny Pacquiao, y'all. He had help. He didn't sell by himself. Unbelievable bullshit. Canelo's fight with Bivol was on the first DAZN pay-per-view. These people typing weird. Oh man, these people are just, man, wow. Okay, so no Canelo fans want to come out and play. They're gonna be in the chat. When this video uploads, just go read the chat. I'm gonna get cursed out and they're gonna talk about the size of my forehead and all kinds of weird shit. It's not gonna have anything to do with what I'm talking about here. They're gonna have more smoke for me than they're gonna have for Eddie Hearn or Dimitri Bivol. Just know that Bivol beat your ass. You can't even spell Beterbiev's name. Okay. Bivol reminded us that you tried to go up and fight Alexander Usyk. Okay. Thought we forgot about that. We didn't. What else you did? Look, man. You motherfuckers got some work to do. You got work to do. I love it. 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 You see, time reveals all truth. Shade Girl, what up? Word up, the Billy Ho fight. I agree, Newt. Canelo will never run it back with Bivol. I don't care what he says. Now it's time to troll.
First thing that comes to Canelo's mind when I say Triple G.
Great fighter.
Ooh, okay. Who upsets you more right now? Demetrius Andrade or Caleb Plant?
Caleb Plant.
Okay. Which fight is more realistic that you could see yourself fighting next? David Benavidez or Jamal Charlo?
Charlo.
Pound for pound, the best fighter walking right now on the planet. Is it Terrence Bud Crawford? Is it Tyson Fury? Is it Alexander Usyk? Or is it Canelo Alvarez?
Canelo Alvarez.
I got some more.
Last one on Twitter asks, Canelo, you've said before you're uncomfortable fighting other Mexican fighters. However, would you ever fight a Mexican-American fighter like David Benavidez?
Like I say, I represent Mexico, so that's why I don't like to fight with Mexican fighters anymore. But you know, when you need to fight with somebody, so why not? Like I say, I represent Mexico, so that's why I don't like to fight with Mexican fighters anymore.
Fight anybody, but they need to fight each other too, because they just waiting for me because they want a good payday. So I know that, but they need to fight each other. Why? And I fight the winner of all of them. Everybody wants to fight them, so they have many options too.
Yeah.
Fight each other. Why they don't fight each other? I just want to make history. The money is there, no matter what. I don't care about money. I care about my legacy.
The fuck is that?
I need it. This year I'm busy. Why they don't fight each other?
So nobody's fighting for legacy other than him. The money's there. He's fighting for legacy. Nobody's fighting for legacy other than him. That's what he's saying. They should all fight each other and wait on him. Who? At which weight division? They should all fight each other while you try and go up and drain Badu Jack. You try to fight MacBook Air. Then you try to fight Usyk. Well, you didn't try. You mentioned it. And we just asked you about Benavidez as somebody that's right there. You're mandatory. And your excuse is, I don't fight other Mexicans. Make that make sense. Stop right there. Make that make sense. Because I know if black people said that, I know if Errol or Bud said that, Errol and Bud wouldn't be fighting. Canelo fans, man. That's why I don't take y'all serious. You know what? That's how he be slapping y'all with his dick right in your face. Right in the face. With his Dick Tracy. With his Dick Grayson. With his Dick Butkus. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. I like that. Come on, Canelo fans, what the fuck? I knew y'all ain't want no smoke. I knew y'all gonna flood the comment sections. But watch this. I'm not the problem. Eddie Hearn said what he said. I'll read it to you one more time. Am I getting value in the fights that are available? The answer is not necessarily. If we had Charlo or Benavidez, things may be a bit different, but we don't. Don't get mad at me. Bivol. Oh, we go to we fight Usyk. We like, what? Bivol was like, what? Usyk? You don't want to run it back with me? No run back? No. Yeah, Canelo fans right in the face. The meanest penis. Damn. So who else is looking forward to what he decides to do in the PBC? Who do you think he's fighting? Who do you think? I used to defend that guy hard on Snacks B, what up? I used to defend him so hard on Facebook. That shit is crazy, man. Let me pull up the rankings real quick. Let's see. $168, right? You know who he's not fighting? He ain't fighting Benavidez. WBA says David Morrell. It's Mando. He already beat up John Ryder. He's not fighting Andrade, who's ranked #1 in WBO. That's not happening. I think he'll fight Diego Pacheco. He'll fight Edgar Berlanga. And William Skull. How's that? William Skull. Prove me wrong, though. Prove me wrong. Mona D, salute. You know, salute to Canelo. And big old salute to Eddie Hearn.
Question. We already know the question I'm going to ask. Everybody wants to know, Deontay Wilder offered $50 million.
It's very kind of him.
Are you guys going to take it? If not, why not?
Well, because we haven't had an offer yet. All we've had is a piece of paper from a guy from Alabama. So let's see a contract. Let's see the proof of funds. Let's see what we have to do and what our obligations are to earn that kind of money. If it's real, we have to look at it, and it's something that's of interest. But you know, if they expect us to make a decision and accept a fight today based on a piece of paper from, as I said, a guy from Alabama, then they're widely mistaken.
First things first, I want to thank you and appreciate the invite that you had me to such a event.
No problem. Thank you for coming, sir.
I appreciate it. Now, Eddie, the last time we spoke and we did an interview, I asked you about the Deontay Wilder and negotiations, and you said in two different separate occasions you said that you need to see proof of funds. But I saw a video you did with IFL TV, and you said you never asked to see proof of funds. Could you clear up the confusion with that?
No, I haven't seen proof of funds. I haven't asked to see proof of funds. I've just asked some very simple questions, which they've answered, to be fair to them. Let's see the proof of funds. 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 Let's see the proof of funds.
I caught him. I caught him. I caught him, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I caught him.
Get the fuck out of my face.
Hello, world.
Salute, Tay. Yeah. Hello, world. That dude's a light. Man, did he not know he was talking to Blue? He was talking. I know we all look alike. I mean, when me and Tay was walking in Times Square, they was like, y'all brothers? Look, I know we all look alike. But you didn't know, you just told this motherfucker that you asked to see proof of funds just 2 weeks prior? You didn't know that was the same guy you was talking to? The fucking hat said Blue Blood Sports TV. What the hell? It's the same guy. Are you... He's doing business with Eddie Hearn. Salute, Canelo. Right in the face.
The devil is a motherfucking liar. So you know I ain't worried. Biatch. Stupid bitch.
We're going to end this note talking about a real fighter. But pep talk tonight, and I'll see y'all back here tomorrow. Bronx on deck.
My time is coming, but the ones that hate just don't know it yet. They gon' beg and cry, cause I will not forgive them, and now they regret. But the damage is done with your name on the hit list. It's time for revenge. I done told you, I warned you too many times, but you can't comprehend. With this black fist of mine, ain't no way to prepare for it. Knock you out the Yo Bomb Squad, the world know it. I speak it, believe it, receive it, so what more can I say? I've been knocking cowards out to this day. They call it the right hand of God. They know what the damage it do. I speak it, believe it, receive it. Not only talking, I be showing the proof. But still they deny I'm the best. Everyone I fought, I put them to rest. How many fighters do I have to run through in order for you to admit I'm the best? All they doing, throwing dirt on my name. Own con, trying to put me to shame. All I ever did was speak up and show my love. Pray my people will use their brain. Drug me and cheat. It don't matter cause I'm back on my feet. Back in the gym to turn up that heat. Damn devil gon' get put to sleep. He's done. Sick of the racist acts. Why the media keep ignoring facts? I represent this country as a champ to want me cause my spirit's strong. Plus I am black. Y'all know what I mean when I say this country ain't fair to this day. Don't matter who's next, they hitting the ground. I promise that I'm here to stay. They can't ignore me for long. Bomb squad, we coming strong. How the hell did it take this long for y'all to know the shit that Fury was on? He must have been paying y'all good to hush and keep all this shit on the low. But I won't back down or stay on the ground, and that I think you all know. My time is coming, but the ones that hate just don't know it yet. They don't know it yet. They gon' beg and cry, cause I will not forgive them, and now they regret. Oh no. But the damage is done with your name on the hit list. It's time for revenge. Oh no. I done told you, I warned you too many times, but you can't comprehend. With this black fist of mine, ain't no way to prepare for it. Knock you out the Yo Bomb Squad, the world know it. I speak it, believe it, receive it, so what more can I say? What can I say? I've been knocking cowards out to this day.
I have a lot of people around me, positive energy, positive speaking, positive believing. Until that energy is broken. And then there's consequences behind that action.
You said that your people have been fighting for 400 years.
And your people do. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all all know what I'm talking about, man. Don't sit up here and try to bait and not know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what the fuck I talk about when I say these things. Your people too. Go look up the history. Shit, hey, don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit. See what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, man. You know we've been fighting 400 and still fighting to this day. To this day. To this day. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Let's go, man.
Move! Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.